Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Luna Wolf and today we are doing a speed build for Jambette. So this is one of the frog villagers and she wanted a beauty school design. So what I've done is I've made a sort of beauty school downstairs, and then upstairs I did a little spa area. So I went for that theme. And I decided to go for a area that I haven't really done many builds in because I've done so many builds now. I've done a lot of the same areas, so I'm trying to change it up a little bit. So we're out here. I can never remember what these trees are called, but these are really cool. These are African style trees, I'm sure, but very cool area. So outside we're going to be doing a very zen area. So I went for one of the bigger house designs, and we're going to make this house very pastel, so pink and grey, and then choosing a coloured door, going for these more neutral door designs, and then we're going to be putting on the heart door plate. There we go, so that's the house, and I think where it is a really good area, so I'm going to leave it where it is. And then I'm going to put down a simple brick path leading to the front door, and then I'm going to start putting lots of bits down. So there's going to be trees, and I'm going to go for the bamboo trees because I wanted a very zen feeling. Then some bushes are going to go down, different coloured bushes. I'm going to be putting 2 different outdoor baths down, and some glowing moss rocks. Because the whole theme here is just going for very zen, very calming, and I really like how this build came out, and it's really cool to be doing a build for a frog villager because I haven't been around many other frog villagers, but it's very apt scenes as my next island is going to be a frog themed island, so I'm really looking forward to that. Hope you guys are too. Which we will be live streaming this Saturday evening, so look forward to that, everyone. I look forward to chatting with you all. I'm very excited but also very nervous, so bear with me. But going to be putting down some chairs, and here we go, the glowing moss stool. We're going to go for the grey one, as I really like the way that one looked, and then putting down some seating. And this is going to be like a little picnic area, so putting these seats down, and then going to be putting down a bench, so the bamboo bench, and the swing. Going to be putting down the swinging bench as well because I love that one, it's very cute. It's going to have that, put down a table here, so we're going to have a little picnic area, as I said, and I'll be putting down one of a white beach towel for that bit to mimic the, you know, cloth on the floor. There we go, the beach towel. So yes, this area is going to be very zen, very outdoor spa. So the 2 outdoor baths. We got the wooden bath and then the rock bath is what I'm going to be putting down. Just finding them here. So we got this one, and next door to it the outdoor bath, and changing the colour to the white one. And we're going to be popping these down, so the wood one there on the right, and then the stone one on the left. And then next to it we got the swinging bench. And it was nice to do a bit more in this garden because usually my garden builds are very simple, but I wanted this one to feel a bit more like, you know, people come here and they get to relax outdoors, you know, enjoy the spa, but also the learning indoors, so they can learn lessons but then they can come out and relax after lessons. And then upstairs for the spa, the spa bit, it's more like when you learn to do these things, I thought that could be like the practice room. So for practice, you know, you can have people sit on the table and do massages, and downstairs then you've got more of the learning by the books, so there's lots of study tables and all those bits. So yeah, nice and simple for outside. Really happy with how this came out. And now I'm going to be putting down a cup on the table, for the plum blossom one, and then this traditional tea set which I'm going to put near the picnic area, so it looks like that someone's sat there having a picnic, having a rest, and just change the time of day just a little bit later in the day. And there's the outside bit, so I hope you guys like that, and we're going to head inside now. So I did 2 floors. So as I said, downstairs is like the study hall, and then upstairs is the spa sauna area. So making downstairs nice and big, and we're going to change the floor. We're going to put down a white tile floor, and then just to keep it nice and light and clean looking, as you would with, you know, halls. But there are so many different floors to go through, and well, wallpaper as well. You spend hours looking through, which I tend to. So as you see here, I go through and I'm like, oh, which one? But I always find better to put down the wallpaper and the flooring first. I feel like it sets the mood of the room to do that first. Makes it easier for me to plan the rest of the room when I've got those down. I know some people do it the other way around, where they put down everything first and then do the flooring and the wallpaper, but I find it easier to match everything if I do those 2 first rather than last, for me personally. So we got an umbrella stand, as that was wanted, from her items to choose, and I'm trying to put down a lot more of the items from their order page. And I have heard, I haven't had it happen yet, which maybe we could do for a video, but I have heard if you do everything that they want, they will actually give you a present of, I think it's either a wallpaper or a rug or flooring you get, if you get it enough satisfactory for them. So maybe that's something we could look at doing, because I've not had that happen. But I believe that is by doing everything in the order page. So we have to look at that. But I did put down quite a few of the order items. Putting down a couple of sinks. We've got the teacher's chair and table up at the front, and then we're going to be arranging some seating around for where the students would sit, and then I'm going to be putting some tables there so they can write on, take their notes for class. And I went for this simple brown standard theme. Just fit really well, and luckily all the colours here fit really well together. It's easy when you've got white because it all just matches really well. So now I'm just adjusting, moving everything closer to the chairs, moving the chairs forward there as they were quite far away. And then we've got these little bits on the desk, so the makeup pouch and the vanity mirror, and the AC in the corner as well. And then I was looking through what else she wanted, but didn't really put any of those bits down. And going to be putting down a couple of islands to put some bits on. So we're going to be putting, oh my gosh, I've completely forgotten what it's called. We're going to put some books down, and then a aromatherapy diffuser. Well, they're just called diffusers. I think I put one of them down. Oh gosh, here we go. Completely forgot. I got the books down. Oh, I remembered. No. I changed my mind. We're going to be putting a couple of potted plants down. That's what I did, sorry. So here I am, as usual, looking for where everything is, because I never remember, so it's in all. I love to leave these bits in because I know you guys get a good giggle out of how awful I am at finding everything, but here we go, I found them. So we're going to do the cypress plant. I swear I pick the same plants every time. The monstera, which honestly is just one of my favourite plants. Actually, the monstera, I love that. If I had plants in my house, I would have a monstera. But that's downstairs, and I think that came out really cute. Nice little cosy study hall. And then we're going to go upstairs, and this is where we're going to finish, this upstairs. So almost coming to the end of the video, everyone. So if you've been enjoying this so far, leave me a comment. What is your favourite character in the game, and what's your favourite build that you've done on Happy Home Paradise? Let me know down below, I would love to know. If you've been enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to see more. More Animal Crossing speed builds coming, and as I said, we're going to be working on the island every Saturday, so very excited for that, so keep an eye out. So putting down the starry wallpaper, because we want this to be very zen, very relaxing, you know, people have a snooze while they get a massage. Oh, the dream of massages. And then I'm choosing a powder room booth, put that down. I ended up putting 2 of them down, and I was going to put a 3rd one down, but I didn't like it, it was too busy. And then I'm going to look through for a suitable bed to put down. I end up going for one of the plain hospital beds, as that looked the most like sort of spa beds that you lie on. So, you know, the white simple ones. So that's the one I decided to go with. And we're going to put a few of them down. Here we go. Exam table. There you go, that's what I put down. And we're going for the blue. I think the blue suited the room colour. So put in, yeah, I was going to put 3 of these down, but didn't like how they look next to each other, so we just went with 2 of the powder rooms. And then we're going to put these beds down, and they're going to be opposite to each other, so someone's feet is by someone's head. But that's a bit better way around, I think. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out. It's nice to be doing these different builds, but it's nice to be doing builds for villagers that I don't necessarily attune into, I would say. But I think it's nice with this game that all the villagers are so sweet, and so you shouldn't be so quick to judge them on their appearance, because I know we don't like some villagers based on appearance, but they're all so lovely and kind, and it just has that feel of don't judge a book by its cover, you know, because they're all so sweet and kind. And you know, I get so attached to my villagers as well. It feels like a family, and it's just so sweet. And yeah, I love being around my villagers. Here we go, we put the diffuser upstairs. It is a diffuser. Okay, yeah, I always forget what they're called. Ever the smart one. And then I'm going to be putting a whiteboard down again up here. I thought that could be, you know, marking down how people did with practice, and mark down who's coming up and who's not. And yeah, there you go. So thank you all so much for watching, and have an amazing day.